Yeah.
Yeah. Hi everybody, it's Starla. We're doing another Vinyl Friday, and it's almost Father's Day next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday, the 17th. So we're gonna do something real fun. It's not gonna be a really long video today, but while we're waiting for people to get on, what are you making, 4th of July or Father's Day? Because we're doing a lot of red, white, and blue stuff right now, so maybe everybody's doing 4th of July. Or Flag Day, but...
Or are you already past that and doing fall crafts?
Yeah, you crazy people that are already on fall stuff, I kind of already got fall stuff. It's okay, because who wants... Yeah, anyway. 4th of July is short, then move on to fall. So, but, is there anybody on? Do we have a lot of people coming on? Say hi.
Becky says she's doing both.
Both? So are we.
Yeah.
We're doing both, because you kind of have to. So, and we have our fun Stars and Stripes packs. If you haven't seen them, go check it out on the site for 4th of July. But we don't have packs for Father's Day, but we do have some fun cut files. So that's what we're going to talk about. It's not really a trend right now. But
Corey's working on Christmas.
Corey, why are you working on Christmas? That's actually not a bad idea. There's too much stuff to do during Christmas that you should just start. It's Christmas in June, right? July? Anyway, Corey, you're crazy. We know Corey. Okay, so we don't have a pack for Father's Day, because what do you do for Father's Day? But we do have some fun cut files. So you can kind of take a gander, maybe figure out what we're doing. You probably already saw. So we will attach the link. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 cut files. I think 4 or 5. I can't remember now. You get this one, which is already on the shirt, and these are all free. It's just kind of a fun one that was thrown together, so it's not perfect. There are gaps because it just was pieced together. Or you got the cool, I don't know, what do you call that? Double loop, whatever.
Kind of a racetrack.
Yeah.
Type thing.
If you got a race car dad, or you could do like a C, and then I'll do like cool dad, and then have your race cars. But what we've got is as many angles, straights, turns, kind of to go together, and some fillers with railroad bridge, a bridge, and just like a crosswalk thing. So it was kind of fun to put together. And then we have some fun little scenery things. So I guess there is just 4 cut files. So you get the loop-de-loop, the random road scene, the pieces, and then your scenery. And these are kind of fun because you can just stick them wherever. So we've already got one that is the set cut file. So if you just like this idea, don't want to worry about piecing them together, we do have this one.
And
so
are they free?
They are free. Free for Father's Day, right? So super easy. It'd be fun to do with your kids. This one's already ready to go. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this today, but we're gonna play around. So we could either piece one together and show you how that works with the road pieces, which is what this is, or we can just kind of fill it in, or maybe we'll do both. So if you want this one, we're free, we'll attach the link. But let's just do this other shirt. We've got our heat press going. We're gonna do, and you do it on the back. Has anybody seen this idea before? It's just kind of a fun image to put on the back of the dad's shirt, so all the little kids can scratch his back, right? That's like the greatest Father's Day gift ever. I think it's the coolest idea. So, okay, what we're gonna do, I'm trying to lay this out somewhat. I've already kind of pressed it, but we'll press it again. And, okay. So this one, what I did was I took the cut setting, or the cut file that has all the different road pieces, and just started kind of working them together. When it gets how you like it, which is what that other one was, then you can weld them together, or you can piece it together. If you prefer to just do one solid thing, go ahead and do that. But if you want to get your kids involved, I would maybe cut them out of cardstock, do one and just kind of add them, and then go from there and know which pieces you need to cut. So these ones are ones that I've already set up. I know what they're going to look like. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to cut them apart. Do you have any questions so far?
Kathy just asked the question, do you put it on the back of the shirt?
Yeah. Just because then when, you know, Dad gets home from work and he wants to play with his kids, it's the easiest babysitting shirt ever. Then they can just scratch his back with all these cars on the back. I think it's so cute. So I'm just gonna cut these apart. I haven't done it this way, so you're gonna learn with me. But I think you won't be able to set them all down and hit them at once, I don't think, because I think you're gonna have some overlapping and you don't wanna have your vinyl overlapping on top of the carrier sheet because that's just not gonna work for you. So, all right, should we ask him some questions so we get some more interaction?
Yeah, has anybody made a shirt like this before? Or what are some of your Father's Day shirt ideas?
Yeah, that's a good
So
one.
other people can see different ideas. And don't forget to share this if you're, you know, want to save it for later, or share it so that other people can see what fun ideas are out there.
Or if you're just not quite sure, if you know somebody that's like, I don't know what to get Dad or their husband or significant other, this would be fun for little kids. I think it would be fun to get the kids involved because then they kind of personalize it for them. So, okay, there's all my pieces. It's kind of a broad mess. So, what I'm going to do, like I said, I haven't pieced this together because I just did it on my silhouette program and pieced them all together like that. So, we're going to try this out. You can do this in Cricut too with these files. Joanne, how do you do that?
You just upload the image the same way, just import image, and then you've got each of the different pieces there. So the link that's shared, a couple comments back where we can share it again, you can use for your silhouette or your Cricut.
I honestly don't remember how this goes back together, so y'all are gonna learn with me.
It's a puzzle.
That's the fun part. I know this goes here. So I'm just going to, oh, maybe that doesn't go there. I'm just gonna lay it out and then we'll go from there. So, it's kind of fun because I don't remember where everything goes and it might not turn out the same, we'll see. I don't think it's going to. All right, what piece do I need here, Joanne? You might have to help me a little. Okay, we've got this turn piece. This one, maybe that doesn't go there. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't do it the same. Should we just do a random shape? I'm kind of feeling a random shape. So it might be kind of fun just to cut out a bunch of pieces and go at it. And I mean, we've got the bridge and the crosswalk thing. Those are just kind of designed for fillers. So if you have a weird random section, that's just not gonna work. Oh, I don't know, let's see. We're gonna do a crosswalk there. Yeah, we're just gonna add some. And really you could put them anywhere because you can overlap them just a little bit like you're layering. Oh, I don't know, Joanne, what should I do? Maybe put these closer together. Does anybody like this idea? I think it's cracking me up because it's just kind of weird.
Melissa had the question, why don't you cut it out in one piece? And she did talk about at the beginning, you can do that.
Yes.
This is just another idea for the...
If you're just tuning in, we did do that. So it was those pieces, this same cutout, designed on the program, just maybe turn a road there, whatever. So it was one piece. So if you want it for ease, go ahead and do that. This idea is just for maybe if you want your kids to kind of put it together, just cut out some fun pieces. So it's just a different idea. But if you want to do one piece, put it in your program, get it all set up, and then just weld them all together. And in Cricut, you would...
Weld.
Weld, okay. I always want to say attach.
No, attach just attaches, it doesn't weld. Weld them does exactly what it says. Weld.
Weld.
Makes them one piece.
So weld everything. Alright, so this is not like the picture, but that's okay. It's kind of fun. Do I need to change anything? Let's get some interaction here. I'm thinking I'm going to take this guy out. We're going to have it turn here. Anybody have any better ideas where to place stuff? I'll have extras. We're gonna do a railroad crossing. Just for fun. And a crosswalk, maybe? I'll do the bridge right there. So it's completely different from how I had it before. So if you did want to piece it together, I would print it off with just the lines printed. So just turn your cut lines on. I don't know how you do that in Cricut. How would you do that? Can you print it off in Cricut? No? So just print off the image, maybe just make it a lighter color, or separate them just a little bit.
You can just
so
screenshot and print it. That was the same thing.
But I mean, it's kind of fun that it comes out different. I mean, this is kind of the same, but I kind of like it. So what we need to do now is we're going to take off pieces that are not touching. That's the tricky part. So this piece will be fine right here. How I said you don't want to have vinyl overlapping your carrier sheet. This is fine because this carrier sheet has no vinyl touching that one. It would be this that you wouldn't want to do. So, and if you're kind of scared to do that, just cut that off. It's totally fine. So this one's fine. That one is not. So we're going to take that guy off. And this is not meant to be like this perfect road construction because it's just fun for your kids. That one's good. And y'all are going to have to help me put it back together. Okay, so let's start with pieces like so. I think those are all good. Let's check them. That one's not. That one will need to come out, and I'm going to take this one out too. Okay, so the reason why we did that is because we don't want to have any vinyl overlapping the carrier sheet. You could just do it one at a time, but I think it's easier just to hit it all at once. Okay, so let's take it to our press. And I think they're all okay. We'll find out. Get that out of the way. Okay. And I'm gonna try to get as much of it on as I possibly can, which it looks like. I don't trust that one. Okay. Okay, so where there's no layers on top of each other, you can press it because the carrier sheet will protect it, but if you feel more comfortable doing a press sheet, multi-use paper, or a Teflon sheet, it's totally fine. Okay, so I'm only gonna do it for a couple seconds. Oh, maybe. And I'm just gonna move it down. Don't want that there. Don't want that there. Does anybody have any questions so far? Anybody else working on stuff like this? Have you seen this? Have you done this? Let us know. Okay. You're going to have to help me put all these seams back together. Alright, and then just... I didn't press it for the full time because I want them to kind of match up as close as they can. At the end, we'll press it all at once. And this is just kind of where it would just be fun for your kids because it's just kind of puzzle piecing a shirt together for Dad. You didn't see the trash is behind you. Okay. Does anybody remember how this went? I kind of do. And mine aren't touching, that's okay. If you want them touching, just kind of do it as you go. All right, so we had a corner piece here. And did we have a crosswalk here?
Crosswalk was right below that one.
This, which one?
No, up there.
This one?
Yeah.
And then our bridge was over here. That's right. So crosswalk. And, oh, I don't even remember now.
Well, you don't have to put all of them back. You can
We just got a broken road here. I think. I don't know. What should we add? I think we did this. This is quite the sharp turn for a car, but you know.
You could put a house in that corner.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do. We don't have to use all of these, and I mean, I've got more. I could keep adding. Oh, let's do. I had a little piece. There it is. We'll do a crosswalk here too. Okay. All right, I need some help. Anything else that we should add to our roads? Ooh. It's not gonna be perfect, that's okay. Should we do a crossroad? And then, actually, you know what? That's where this one was going. But I wanna make sure I'm not overlapping my vinyl. There we go. All right. Oh, that one would have fit there. Okay, we'll press these and then I'm gonna fit that last piece in. All right, if you're just tuning in, we are just making a fun Father's Day shirt. And these cut files are free, so you get this one for free. We've got a little loop-de-loop. And then we've got our village scene, and then our road pieces. So if you want to just grab the ones that are made, they're ready to go for you, go for it. But if you want to make your own, download the road files. Okay. Let's see how this turned out. Good. Oh, I love the bridge. I think the bridge is cool. All right. Okay. So you could keep adding, just let them keep adding, have them lay it out how you want. It'd just be kind of a fun interaction for them. So it's not perfect at all. So what we're gonna do next is,
People want to start adding the trees in the houses.
that's what I figured. We're gonna add the trees in the houses. So I need your help as to what we should add. So we're going to add some trees. We've got trees. We've got a little bush. We've got a big bush. We gotta add the toys, right? It's little kids doing this. So we've got those funny little bungee animals you see at the playgrounds. And we had a swing set somewhere.
Trees. We see trees.
Trees. Swing set over here. Let's cut out some trees. There's a swing set. So tree. And the nice thing is you can group these all together in your program because you're just gonna lay them wherever you want. All right. Let's do, should we just kind of do it randomly? Tree right there, maybe? I have no idea. Need your help, guys. All right. Let's see. Should we put a house right there? It can be like the train station? I'm not sure. Should we add some toys in there?
Some bushes in the middle too.
Bushes?
Well, with the toys.
With the toys? Okay. You guys have to tell me how this turns out because I'm working upside down, so I can't really see.
Amy wants to know if you have a car.
We do. They're right here. But you could make some fun little cars. Go to the Cricut Studio or Cricut Design Space or Silhouette Studio, and you can add your own little pieces to it. These are just ones that we just kind of designed and threw together just to give you some freebies with it. So we've got a little house up there. You said some of the bushes. Okay, and you can keep, they can keep putting them on. You just want to make sure that your carrier sheet is not underneath any vinyl, like that guy was. All right, I think maybe one more tree. Oh, maybe this is really hard to do upside down. Where should we put this tree? Need your ideas, guys. Here? Here? I feel like we're getting a lot of trees. We'll do a tree right there. But we have to add our own little flare here. Gonna add a building. Where should we put the building? And fill in there. What do you guys think? Right there? It's kind of a corner, on the corner there. And then we'll just kind of add in a couple little bushes around town, put them next to that tree. So if you wanted to fill that in, got other road pieces, maybe we will. So it's just supposed to be kind of a fun interaction your kids can make for their dad, their uncle, their, you know, just all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, so I think we're all good. So let's take it to the press. All right. And a trick that I like to do, if I'm working with stuff this big, I will actually take some MDF wood and put it underneath my shirt just so I can transfer it over really easily. But you don't have to. So because I have exposed vinyl, that's when I do want to use my multi-use paper or my Teflon sheet and press it for about 5 seconds. And Easy Weed, if you've never worked with Easy Weed before, it's 305, 10 to 15 seconds where we're layering. You kind of want to tone it back a little bit. And then hot or cold peel. I don't wait till it's cold because I want to do hot. So here's our little touch on our building. We've got to add, because we're Expressions vinyl, we have a little EV. We're going to put it on our building. So you can do anything like that. Do tire store, your favorite grocery store, your own business. Just be kind of fun. All right. I think, missed one right there. Okay, I'm just gonna press it. We're just gonna kind of set it. Just make sure everything's flat and good to go. And move it down again and just kind of do it again. Just for a couple seconds. Okay, so far we've got, let me move these out of the way. Does anybody have any questions? Comments? Do you like this? Are you gonna go do it?
Lots of cute ideas, people doing it on mats, doing it as a coloring shirt as well.
That would be cute. We do have color though. I thought you're gonna add some green leaves to the trees. So I just took the center pieces and we cut those out separately. You could just layer, but these will just kind of puzzle piece in place. Does anybody know what method this is? I always like to ask if people know the different methods we use. Anybody at all? And if you don't know what it is, you'll find out, and then you'll know a new technique. Or a new technique. All right, that one does not go to that one.
Sylvie wants to know where the heat press is from.
We sell the heat presses. It is from Caesar. We don't actually have them in-house, but you just order it and it'll drop ship to your house. And they're awesome. I love these presses.
Everybody is answering layering, and she is layering, but how did she get that inside piece with a solid somewhat solid image.
So yes, it is layering, but there's the
It's a term used in boxing too, I think.
But it's not total.
No.
That is a good one though. I like that. It's used in boxing.
It's used in boxing as well. Oh, they're getting it.
What was that?
They're getting it.
What is it?
Knockouts.
Knockout. So it's not a total knockout.
No.
They have knockout. Well, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what you do. Okay. And I did the opposite of both of these because I flipped my little bushes both ways so you can kind of have some alternating looks. So you just have to kind of figure out which one you're doing. Which, I don't remember. They look the same over here. Here we go. So that adds a little bit of color. It'd be fun to go through and add to the houses. So you would just take that same image. Could do a knockout or just cut it again and just weed out everything but those middle sections. So
Allison just joined and wanted to know what type of vinyl you're using.
we are using the Easy Weed in the green, the apple green. I can't remember this color. Green apple or apple green, and then just black. But it's just the regular Easy Weed. You could use stretch. You could use glitter if you have little girls that want to add a little glitter to their dad's lives. So, yeah. All right. Okay, that is it. And it'd be fun to have them sign it or put a year on it, just for fun. So, okay, Dad's shirt is ready to go. Maybe put Happy Father's Day 2018 or whatever. But then you gotta give him cars too. So that's what it's for. Dad's laying on the floor and kids are playing with the cars on their back. Such a fun idea. I thought it was so cute. So, okay, let us know if you liked it. We've got lots of stuff coming up. It's fun. We've got our packs. So go get your Stars and Stripe pack if you're working on 4th of July or about to. So, but we'll share the link with these cut files and just have fun with them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great Father's Day. Bye.